Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a New Year's Eve or New Year's look that you could do for New Year's, and I will be using the Jaclyn Morphe palette. So if you like the look of this look, please keep watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I would love it. I'm Hannah and I hope you enjoy this video. I'm just going to go over my eyes and set them using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Because when you set them and when you prime them, the pigment that comes out is beautiful. I like to use like a pressed powder on my eyes. I just find sometimes instead of using like a shadow, it literally sets it, instead of sometimes shadow like to stick to certain areas, where some powders, they go where you want them to go. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm sorry, my camera is just, the lighting's just mad. What I do like about the palette is it's got all the colours at the back, which I find quite handy. The only thing that I didn't like was that they're back to front compared to the colours. So yeah, so this is what the palette looks like. If you haven't seen it already, it is stunning. What I will say is it's not the best in terms of diversity. People are going to be like, Hannah, but it is. Yes, it is, but if you look at certain regions, they're literally practically all the same colour. So that was the only downfall, and there's some shades I know in here, which is with every palette, that I'm just not going to touch. The first shade that we're going to go in with is Puta or Potter, that she called it. I really do like this palette. I've heard that she took like, oh wow, that's pigmented. So we're just going to go in and we're just going to put this in the crease. I'm just going to blend it in. I heard that she took like 2 years to create this. Good on her. I do really like the shade though. The shade is stunning. It's not an orange, it's like a maroony sort of shade. This is like my perfect shade. I don't know what look we're gonna go for. Like, what look is a New Year's look like? I'm not a person to go out partying or anything like that. Like, I've never really gone out for New. So now we're gonna go in with the shade Roxanne, which is like this beautiful, like, I don't know what to describe it, like a proper brick colour. And we're just gonna pack this, oh yeah, we're just gonna start to pack this on. I don't want to make this too orangey, but I don't want to make this too brown. I want it to have, I don't know what vibe I'm going for, but I do love, it's these shades, they're just like, come forward. I can't talk today. Yeah, that's not looking too bad, is it? Not looking too bad at all. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So I'm literally just going to cut the crease and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've cut the crease. Not the best cut in the crease. But now we're going to go in. I know we're supposed to be using the Jaclyn palette, but you still are, but I just want to put a gold on the lid. So we're going to go in with the Soft Does Nails, and there's been a lot of controversy about this, that the two palettes are very similar. I don't agree with it at all. So this is the Soft Does Nails palette. She's a YouTuber on YouTube, and she created a palette with the brand Makeup Revolution that she works for. They look nothing alike, nothing. So yes, and we're just going to take these two gold shades right here, and we're just going to pack that on the lid. So we're just going to take that. I'm going to spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on the thing, and we're just going to we'll take the darker shade in the outer bits, and then we'll go with the gold in the lighter parts, just to start packing it on. Fairly slowly. Just going with the gold shade down here. The crease as well, so it just starts to blend in with each. Yeah, just a bit like that, just so it all starts to come together. So you really just want to be a bit aggressive with it. Because there's never, you can never put too much glitter on your eye. I don't think so, anyway. You can never put too much glitter on. So you just do the darker one and then you go in with the gold one. And then you want, if you want, you can bring that over. Just like that. This is not bad, you know. This is not bad. So to conceal, I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is an old baddie. This is like, I haven't used this in ages. But this concealer is absolutely amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. I don't know how it's going to look. What is that? I don't know how it's going to look now that my foundation's dry. But I don't think that should have a massive, massive effect on it. I always get moaned at for doing like orangey looks. Like, this isn't orange. I always get, oh Hannah, why are you doing an orange look? Oh Hannah, why are you doing an orange look? Like, oh. Some people actually generally like me doing orange looks, but I know I get the odd person who would just be like, oh, I don't like an orange look. Don't watch it then. Like, everyone has something and their mother to moan about these days. Like, no one can just be positive. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, to the people that understand what I'm talking about, like, everyone feels they have just the right to moan all the time. Like, stop moaning. Oh, we're not going to put any negativity on this channel, but guys, we're not going to do it. Now we're going to go in with my Collection Sheer Loose setting powder in the shade Translucent. I love this stuff. And this stuff's so bloody cheap as well. Absolutely love it. Like, sometimes when I'm not wanting to waste my Laura Mercier, because look, my Laura Mercier is my killer. But when I don't want to use it, I use this. And this is a baddie. This is so good. And you wanna, when you set in your eyes, you really wanna just press it. Sometimes I just pull my lid down, and you really wanna just set. And look, it just blends effortlessly. So you just really wanna set the eye, and you just wanna push. Like, even if it makes your eye hurt and your hand hurt, you know you're doing it right. You just wanna push. Really push it into the skin. So now we're gonna go in with a bit of bronzer. And the bronzer that I will be using is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium Moyen. It's quite a nice bronzer. It's not like the most pigmented. No, it is. It's actually quite a harsh bronzer, but sometimes you just want to lightly bronze your face. Because I will be going over with contour. So you just want to... Depends, if you're going out for New Year's and you want like a really harsh bronzed look, then go for that. But I like to just put a light bit of bronzer down just to add a bit of colour back to my face, and then I go in with the contour and I smish it. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just what you might want to go all over the skin just to add real colour back to your face, you know what I mean? For contour, we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and the brush that we're going to be using is the Zoeva Luxe Crease face brush. Luxe Crease, is it called? Luxe Cheek Finish Brush Crease, and this is in the shade Medium to Tan. I'm just going to go in and use a bit of both. Because this can be quite... So just like that on both sides. And then on the forehead, you just want to start working it in everywhere, just so you're blending. Just so you're using a bit everywhere. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like that. Just so you start using the whole palette. I love this palette. I got this for Christmas. And since Christmas, I know it was only a couple of days ago, this is my all-time favourite already. Like, this palette is nothing else that I've used so far. Literally nothing like everything else I've used. So now we're going to go in with a little bit of highlight, and we're going to be using this baddie. I got it today, I'm so excited to use it. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking, again, my Real Techniques setting brush. This is like the best highlighter brush you'll ever find. And it's not that expensive either. So I'm just going to be taking, we could use tourmaline for a bit of blush, but I'm not going to do it. It's going to take a bit of summer on this brush. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Lovely bit of summer on my face. Yeah, love it. Love it. Just gonna put a bit on the nose, up the nose, on the eyebrow, on the eyebrow. I'm just gonna keep. And this is without it being wet either, so a bit on the chin. The only thing I don't like is I really don't like matte foundations. Like, I'm really starting to hate them again, especially these ones. Don't know what it is, and they're just gonna go under that eye to take that last bit of powder off. So that's the face complete. I quite like that. I actually like that. It's not as intense as I thought, but it's nice. We could just go over it and spray some Max Fix Plus and it would work. So now we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and we're going to take a flat definer brush. I think that's what it's called. It's like, it has a small tip like that. It's quite thin, as long as it can fit under your eyes. And we're going to take the shade Chip and the shade Central Park. So this is shade Chip and Central Park. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And we're just going to bring that just to deepen. Okay, that was really harsh. I'm just going to put that under the eye. This might be a complete disaster, but we can work with it. Like that. Just something to just deepen up the eye. I do like that. Ooh. And then we're going to go in with a bit of mascara, and this mascara is the Primark mascara. I love this stuff. And we're just going to okay, so that's done. That's what the eyes are looking like. I quite like it actually. Ooh. Will this sort of pinky lip go? No. Okay. So for the lips, to line the lips, I'm going to be going with the lip liner by Primark in the shade Toffee. Just to start to line them. Because I tell you, look, I ain't got no lips. Just something like this. Just over the top. Oh, this is the Makeup Revolution liquid lipstick in the shade Noble. Just to go over the lips. This is a really, really nice formula. A really nice formula. As you can see. Okay guys, so I am back. I just put my hair up. So this is the look that I came up with. I've never actually had my hair in a ponytail before. I don't know if it suits me. But okay, this is the look I created. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a massive thumbs up, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.